SlurpVision, and today we're talking about decanting wine. There are several reasons to decant wine. The first is if you have an old bottle of wine, it may have thrown some sediment over the years, and it's a good idea to decant the wine and leave the sediment behind. The second reason to decant is to aerate the wine. So think that you're letting the wine breathe by opening it up, letting some air through it, basically smoothing out the harsh tannins, the harsh edges, and making it more enjoyable to drink. Generally, it's fine wine that gets decanted, but actually a lot of wines would benefit from decanting to kind of smooth out the tannins, the harsh edges, and also think of it as when you swirl a glass of wine, you release the aromas, the wine is more vibrant and flavorful, and that's what you're doing with a decanter, but on a larger scale. Double decanting is easy. Basically, you pour the wine in the decanter, let it sit for a while, and then when you're ready to serve it, pour it back into the original bottle. And what it is another level of aeration. It's done a lot in Bordeaux. There is no hard and fast rule on decanting. In fact, there's a lot of different opinions on which wine should be decanted and for how long. I think the important thing is just to experiment, try decanting the wines you drink and see if it tastes better. And definitely leave a comment down below with any suggestions or tips or any questions you might have about decanting. Thank you very much for watching.
Well, at Penfolds, we decant every red wine we make. But what varies is the time at which you decant prior to serving. We say if you don't know whether a wine can handle 10 minutes, an hour, or 4 hours, don't take the risk.
Okay.
Decant it immediately prior to pouring, because if a really old wine is decanted too long prior to serving, it can actually fall away before it even gets to the glass. The older wines are more delicate with oxygen, and that's what's happening when you decant. You do get that oxidative character arising, it's complexing for a little while, then quite often it can fall away. Now, great wines just build up and, that's not the case. But there are two main reasons of decanting. One is oftentimes the wine will throw a crust or a sediment, and we're decanting off that into a decanter. But I find the main reason for decanting with our reds is just to allow the wine to open up that weave, to aerate, to express the fruit. And as I say, the only real issue is the timing of when to do it prior to serving. But as I mentioned, if in doubt, do it just before pouring.